Our special guest in studio this morning is Trevlyn Naidoo from Edenvale. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and thank you so much for having me.
You wrote to us yourself, and I see you started your letter with saying the ever-evolving ICT industry has captured my curiosity and passion. Words I've never used, but it's a good thing. So you love technology,
Yes.
and so do you work towards that at school already? I mean, do you choose your subjects? You were in matric last year.
Yes.
So what kind of subjects do you take for that?
So in grade 10, I chose to take CAT, so that's Computer Applications Technology.
Yes.
Then I also chose Consumer Studies and Physical Sciences.
And physical sciences. And then what do you study from there?
So because my subjects were so broad, I wanted to have like a wide variety of options.
Okay.
Then in grade 10, I was doing some research on what I actually wanted to do. And then from research, I actually found a growing passion for IT and the ICT world.
ICT?
ICT being Information Communications and Technology.
Yeah, communications and technology. What kind of job does that take you to?
So it's basically along the lines of basically just IT, but for me, for the degree that I applied for, which was the information systems, it basically links more to the ICT part of it. So basically information management, storage, processing, or data analysts or business analysts, along those lines.
Yes, and that has become a very important job.
Yeah, it has. The technology keeps on developing as well.
And evolving.
And evolving, yeah.
How do you keep up? And those people in the companies, people who do that are very powerful.
Yes.
They really can ruin your day. Or make it. They really, really can. And tell me about your family. Did you grow up in Edenvale?
So I was born in Springs.
Okay.
And when I was a few months old, we moved to Edenvale, and I've been here ever since.
Okay, and your family, are they supportive of your
Yes,
choice?
absolutely, yes.
Uh-huh.
Because I was pretty determined with what I wanted to do. I was ready, set, go. So I did all my applications on my own. From the first day they opened, I've applied for many things. I was very fortunate, and I'm very grateful to be accepted to study, because I know there's an insane amount of competition. With
Oh, you got
getting into
accepted?
university. Yes.
Oh,
That's
nice.
amazing.
Yes.
To go and study this year.
Yeah, at Pretoria.
You know what? We often sit with people, and there's no right or wrong here, but you ask people, what do you want to become one day? And there are a couple of options, and you're open to suggestions and where life takes you. And then you meet someone like a Trevlyn, who knows from the start, I'm 100% convinced this guy wants to be in the IT or ICT industry.
Yeah, he's talking about grade 10.
Verstaan jy? It is like, honestly, single-minded. He has made his mind up. He is made for it. He's probably going to be great at it.
Yeah.
So if I had to choose someone, like nominate someone who should go and study IT or ICT this year, I would nominate you. You have to do this. You deserve to do this. What's holding you back?
But for me, it's financially. It's a big financial setback, because in January last year, my mother lost her job due to some complications at work.
Oh, no.
So it's been really hard for us, like just normal everyday things. My sister started studying, but she had to be taken out because we couldn't afford it anymore.
Oh, no.
And then she got a full-time job now. And then I also managed to get a part-time job last year, just to help with my own expenses, just to take some of that financial burden off instead of like asking for things. Because I also want to learn to start being a bit independent, also going into university already.
Look at you, young man.
Sure.
Hey, your family must be so proud of you, but at the same time, probably feel frustrated because
Yeah.
they can't help you, right?
Yeah, it's been difficult.
And you've got a part-time job already. How far off are you? What do you need?
I just need tuition fees just to study for
Tuition
my
fees, and
year.
what are those? Do you know how much it is, more or less? What are we looking at?
Last I checked, it was around just under 70,000.
Okay, so it's
a lot.
a big ask, and I'm sorry to hear about your mom's job and stuff. That makes it, because now the priority is probably just getting through a month,
Yeah.
day to day, let alone study. As I said before, you deserve to study, man. Seriously. Well, good news is I've got a gentleman here in studio, a good friend to the show and a great supporter of dreams and education, Dave Arnold, representing Willard Batteries. Dave, how motivational is this?
Yeah, no, absolutely, Martin, and morning to everybody. Trevlyn, I think as Martin said, just to know that at that level, at grade 10 already, you knew what you wanted to do, and just sitting next to you, I can see the inspiration, and I can see that it's guaranteed you're going to make a success of this. And well done for taking some of ownership of this as well, and for getting a part-time job to try and assist the family. I think that's noteworthy as well. So from the Willard Bursaries fund. We're going to sponsor the 68,000 Rand towards your studies for this year to take that worry away. And all you've got to do now is get going at university, work hard, and make your dreams come true.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Trevlyn.
Thank you. This means so much to me. Thank
Great
you.
pleasure. Well done.
Dave, it's a great investment, you know this.
Yes,
it really, really is. Put the T in IT, my friend. Trevlyn. Go and get it, mate. Go and study.
Thank you so
and
much.
live your dreams. Thank you very much, Willard. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
all
you.
the
Thank
best.
you for having me.
Good job, Angels. Good job, Willard.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, Angels. Breakfast with Martin Bester.